Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm kind of just adjusting my camera because it fell and it's kind of like blurry. It looked kind of blurry. I don't know, but hold on, let me move it around. Yeah, it just fell. Some of these cameras are kind of like getting broken, but it's officially been the end of drawing Main Street. I show you how to draw the Innovation Center, the right and left side of Main Street, all the buildings, and of course we're gonna finally move on to this area right here. The T-Rex. I'm sorry, this area right here. The next part we do the T-Rex Kingdom, so like the petting zoo, the water park, and zip line. Then the T-Rex, the T-Rex Kingdom, and then the monorail, and then the control center, the lagoon, the hotels, and finally, if you had all that, you might need a second piece of paper, like underneath it, as you can see right here. Sorry, as you can see right here, this was taped up. If you can tell that this like the shiny stuff, it's taped. Yeah, I cut it in half because it just didn't look good to me. Like it will. I don't know what to put honestly, but it was just like so I just let whatever happen. I guess now we're gonna draw the other part of Main Street, and what you're gonna want to do. So I'm gonna grab a few pieces. So I think my mom, she's somewhat not really strict. Well, she doesn't mind that I draw. What she doesn't want is um that she doesn't want me to draw a paper like on a thing because then it gets ruined. But it's fine though. So, but if you could, that's fine. I don't know. Let me just hold up. It looks blurry. It doesn't look blurry though, not anymore. All right, so now we're gonna draw the petting zoo. So what you want to do is from this part. So of course behind this part right here. So this part right here, you're gonna want to draw. Oh, I have a headache. Sorry. You're gonna want to draw like a little gateway or like a little gate. Now this gate is the entrance to the petting zoo. Right, and it's not that big. It's just an open gate and a little fence right there. Because as we know, the fences all connect, everywhere in Jurassic World. So that's the entrance of it, of course. And then what you want to do is draw like this big little rocky thing, maybe another little rocky thing right here. And I'm trying. Hold on. So what you're gonna want to do after these rocky things, you're gonna draw like little fences, like tiny fences though, and you could draw a little path for the humans area to go around and you're gonna want to draw all of these till you get to this little rock right here. All right, got it. So let's do this right here, and right here it's one of the little enclosures, like the Apatosaurus one. Let's draw a little bigger fence right here to block it off. But there it is. All right, so you're gonna want to stop drawing your fence until you get to a certain point. Keep drawing it. Maybe I'm gonna draw mine to right here. So it goes a little further. So here's your new fence. It actually, I don't know why there's fences in Jurassic World, but that is right there. And then what we want to do is draw, right here. So that's like a little aerial. If you remember the Apatosaurus area, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm talking about. There's also like a little like cave entrance or something like that. I don't know. But that is the Jurassic World petting zoo. That's what it looks so far. So it's another little right there. Wow, is this all connected by a fence? I guess so. Now I'm gonna draw a little fence right there. And oops. Continue on this fence down right here. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds to probably go that. Alright, so that is the two little paddocks. I think there's way more paddocks, but there is another entrance. So if you keep drawing over here, maybe you want to draw this little gate right here. And if you know what game I'm talking about, it's right next to this one right here. So we're right here somewhere. All right. So continue drawing this gate, and then drawing this right here, and then continue. There's a big theme park. Before you make it to another gate, right, and cover up this gate right here. Okay, so now you got that, and you want to draw like this little, area. It kind of just like, so have you seen Jurassic World? There's a scene where the kids are running out, I guess, from, so the out of the area with the triceratopses are at right there. So that's a little entrance. You want to draw this like little sign right here. There's a little sign right here. Right here. Yeah. All right. So it's not really my best work, but it is something, So that is the entrance to it, I guess. You will want to connect it to here. Maybe connect it through here. It's open field, and there's a lot of them. So maybe just keep making fences. I don't know how many fences. I'm gonna only do 3. But I suggest making like 2 like smaller ones over here if you want. So I'll label those out for you. Cause this could be a longer tutorial. If I if it's gonna be a longer tutorial if I continue to draw these fences, which is not bad, but I honestly suggest just draw as many as you want. I suggest do like 3 to 6 around that. Maybe here I'll draw them outline it. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, just to get you an idea where the petting zoo is at. It's pretty big petting zoo, so. And this is the little fence right here. So of course, after this fence, this is the official petting zoo. So these little circles, you don't have to draw. You could just make a little fence for the little dinosaurs. So you could pause the video and continue to draw petting zoo, but really up to you. But other than that, this is the part 1 of drawing the theme park of Jurassic World. It is the petting zoo, the mountain, the rock climbing, and even the I think there's an area, pretty sure something all the way back here. So this is the petting zoo, right? Gentle giants petting zoo, right? Over here is you don't have to write this down. I mean, if you want to, you could. I don't know. Over here is gonna be the water park. That's why water park. And over here is gonna be the rock climb. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. So that's gonna be the rock climbing, and over here is gonna be the. Oops, hold on. Sorry. So hold up. Okay, this pen is kind of annoying me. I need to get. See, look. So, over here's the Paki Arena match, or just Paki Arena. So, yeah, and all right here should just be buildings. You can make like a little walking area. Sorry, hold on. Little walking area, and then you can enter back at the park. And you still have all these buildings right here. So, yeah. Really up to you. Sorry for background noise. So I hope you found this tutorial useful on how to draw the zoo for Jurassic World. I hope you take this and share with someone out there. Just have a blessed day, night, morning, where we're at. Remember that your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ died for you. I'm not only doing these videos just for dinosaurs, but I also sometimes certain videos I like to just tell people about Jesus Christ too, because I'm Christian and I love to spread that out there. Even if people don't enjoy it, you don't have to watch my videos. You could just don't, it's really up to you. But anyways, just thank you for watching this new video. Next video I think is gonna be, that was a loud noise. Sorry for the background noise. That's weird. Anyway, next video is gonna be the rock climbing and the Paki Arena match, and then the water park, and then we get to the other side. So I hope you found this tutorial useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.